Hi everyone, this is W Studio. Today we are going to do something really incredible. Today we are going to take our Obsidian, our second brain, and connect it to Gemini CLI. First of all, let me show you what is my problem. If you are watching my video for a long time, you probably know that I create a lot of mock interview videos, podcast videos, and some cool stuff related to web development. So my problem is whenever I try to create new questions for new interview video, I have to go to my Obsidian where I store my old notes. I have to go to archive, go to the previous questions that I have asked, copy all of them and go to ChatGPT and paste this and ask from ChatGPT, create me new questions for junior front and developer. Sometimes it creates with one shot, sometimes it generates something really different which I don't like. And once it created these questions, I have to copy all of these questions and go back to my Obsidian again, store it in my W Studio project folder, and I have to do this for all of my videos. And it takes me around 25 minutes, which is really bad. Then I found solution how to solve this, how to automate this process. I installed Gemini CLI directly to my Obsidian. So now, with the help of one command, it can scan my whole archive and it can generate me new questions and it will save it directly to my Obsidian because it has all access to my files and I don't have to copy and pasting. And for whole this process, I will spend around 30 seconds. And can you imagine from 25-30 minutes, we are dropping 30 seconds. It's really incredible. And it's not about only for questions, it can generate me a lot of video scripts. Even for this video script, I used this Gemini and it really helped me. If you watch this video at the end, I will show you bonus part, which is skills. With the help of skills, you are becoming not just regular CLI user, you will become pro level AI user. First of all, let me show you how I store my notes. I use para method to store my notes. If you ever been interested with productivity, you probably heard about para method. I will explain it quickly. So para stands for project, areas, resource, and archive. So for example, in the projects, I will store all the projects which I'm doing currently. For example, I am working on lead code problems, I am preparing for interviews, etc. So this stuff which I'm doing currently. And next thing is the areas. In the areas, you basically store ongoing responsibilities like YouTube, health, my mental health, my family, and etc. In the resources, so I will show you the resources. In the resources, I store informations or topics that I'm interested of and reference to some materials. It can be some video, it can be some file, it can be some like article from on the internet. In the archive, I store all my completed projects. For example, it can be interview questions, it can be some apps that I have finished, it can be some ideas which I already finished. So this para method is really powerful if you want to be productive. So if you want to learn more about para method, I'll make a new video in my different channel. You can watch this video and you will learn how to not lose your old files. You will learn how to store your data and you will learn how to be productive. Now it's time to connect AI to our second brain. Before I show you how to connect Gemini to Obsidian, I want to ask you to like this video and write comments and share to everyone, because it really helps me to create new videos for you guys. So let's move on. First of all, you have to install terminal plugin in the Obsidian. In order to install this plugin, you have to go to your settings and you have to go to community plugin. And after you click community plugin, you have to browse the plugin. And here you just type terminal and you should choose this one, not this one, only this one. And you have to install it. Yeah, once it's installed, it will show you it's installed successfully. After that, make sure you are enabling this plugin. After that, you'll open the terminal. You'll click here. I'll show it again. You'll click here. open the terminal, and then you have to click this one and it will open here, but I like when it's in here so I have more space. Next step is you have to install your Google Gemini with the npm. For the npm you have to install Node.js, but it's really easy, you can search it on the internet. So first thing we are going to do, we are going to install it. So it will take a little bit time to install, but let's wait. Once it's installed, we can run our Gemini. You will run Gemini with this command, Gemini. You hit enter button and it will open this command line, and you have to press this first one, trust folder. So I'm going to trust it. So Gemini will restart. Now it's telling me that I have to log in with my email. And in order to log in, I have to write those. Now it's asking me if I want to log in by Google or using Gemini API key. So I'm pressing the login by Google and it's asking me to continue. I'll press yes. It will open browser authentication page. You will just choose your account, you will sign in, and it will say authentication successful. So now it says we have logged with Google and we have to restart. So once it's restarted, first thing you need to do, you have to write /init. So what init means, right now it's creating Gemini file, and inside Gemini file it will write all information about my project, areas and resources, etc. Why do we need this one? This is just small description about your project, areas, etc. Let's wait some time. So now it says I have analyzed the directory and created comprehensive Gemini MD file. We go to Gemini file. We see that it's containing small information about our folder system. Now let me show you the real magic. I'll copy this prompt and I'll paste it here. And let's see what will happen. So basically what I'm asking from the Gemini, generate 15 new middle level JavaScript questions, check archive for duplicates, save this file to projects interview MD. So now what it will do, it will go to directly to all these interview questions and it will scan all of the questions and it will generate me new 15 middle level questions, and I don't have to do this old stuff like copying and pasting. Now it's doing right away inside my notes where I store my notes. You see, it took me, I think, less than 30 seconds. So what it says, let's read. I have generated 15 unique middle level JavaScript questions covering topics like event loop, proxies, memory management, and modern APIs. These have been saved in the projects interview MD. Let's go to projects and let's go to interview and let's see the questions. So we have all questions. We have 15 questions. Isn't this cool? I don't have to do all this copy paste stuff. It's really, really cool. But I want to show even more cool stuff. I want to show you how you can use the skills. I want to show the power of the skills. Think of skills as a custom AI job description. For the skills, I'm going to open my actual vault. So if you pay attention, in my actual vault, I have agents folder, and inside agent folder, I have a lot of skills which I'm using constantly when I create some stuff. For example, let's imagine the scenario where I want to create a video where I'm explaining how you can create the new skills for your some project. So let me explain a little bit about the skills. Let's imagine you want to create website landing page. And if you want your website to look really cool and it works without bugs, you have to give really, really good and really long instruction to the AI. Otherwise, AI will create random some stuff. So skills is a collection of these instructions to create something. For example, if I want to create such kind of video which you are watching currently, I have the instruction how to create the script for it. And as you can see, this instruction is a lot and it has its own structure, hooks and links, etc. Let me demonstrate it. So Gemini, first of all, we have to run our AI. So our AI is ready now. So I have copy pasted this instruction. I'm telling my Gemini activate WStudio script skill and generate script for video about how to generate new skill for anti-gravity. When I hit the enter, you will see what's going to happen. It will blow your mind because it's really cool. It's going to this folder and it's scanning all these references. Inside my assets, I have example, I have metadata template, I have everything. So it's saying allow me. I will allow it. Let's see the output. Again, when I did this, I was really proud of myself. I was really happy. And I want you guys to show what it is and how this is cool. I want to really show you. Only thing that I'm asking is just like and comment for this video. Right now it's generating all the stuff, all the script based on my big instruction. And believe me, these instructions are really good. I have tested. And for this video, even I used this new script. So it generated me. Once it's finished, I'll show you the file and we will go through what this file is. Here you can see the scripts that AI generated and we are going to find this. It's really easy because I mentioned in the skills that it has to save all this news inside my project. I will go to Studio, WStudio, and it will save it here. And you can see there is a new folder which calls AI skill tutorial. And you see, so here is all the hook part and all the introduction part and etc. So personal portfolio. And the interesting thing is that real magic, I would say, if you go to a little bit down, I have Uzbek version of all the stuff which I created. And if you go even more, I have a script for my vertical videos. So I have hook, I have my text, main text, and etc. And if I go again a little bit down, I have all my YouTube metadata. For example, I have 3 title variations. You can just copy and paste all the titles. So I think I didn't told in the beginning. Once I finish this video, I have to copy and paste all my stuff and ask from AI to generate me description, title, and etc. But now it's creating me with the help of one command all the stuff. It's creating me 3 variation of title. It's creating me the timestamps and it's creating all the stuff which I need. And even it will create the resources which I will mention all the time in my videos, and it's really cool. Also, it's generating the Uzbek version of it. It's generating all the stuff in multiple languages and I don't have to do anything else. I'll show you another cool stuff. In my other project, with the help of one command, it created also text for social media posts and it's all in different languages. Can you imagine? I have all this stuff with the help of only one command. So skills are really powerful stuff. So I definitely recommend you to use skills. And it's just the beginning. You can use same rules. You can generate same stuff for your projects, for your web application, for your some mobile application. For example, you can find the skills in the skills.sh. All those skills here, it's free. You can download them. And if you want to learn more about skills, I have created the video about skills. And with the help of skills, we are going to generate some cool AI, some cool landing page. And in this video, you can have more information about skill, how to create your own skill, and how to use properly the skills. Please go and watch this video. So that's all for today, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and as well as Telegram channel. In the Telegram, I will post a lot of stuff, useful stuff, resources, questions in the PDF format. So please subscribe to me. And if you want to learn more about the AI, you can subscribe because I'm going to create more videos about the AI. And I hope you will enjoy it. Thank you very much.